Hello and welcome back to the third video of CSS font series. Okay, I'm going to wrap up the font in this video. This is the last video for the font, and what's happening here is I'm going to talk about CSS font style, and this is something that you've done over and over again with me. Okay, this is how it looks like. When I start typing, you would recognize, oh yeah, we've done this before. Style, but you know, it's important for me to make you realize that this is also a type of CSS. Okay, font style, italic, semicolon, inverted commas closed. This text is in italics, okay, and close the paragraph font, paragraph tag. All right, perfect. Let me check if I've done everything correctly. Just one line of code, and that says paragraph, open paragraph tag, and within the tag, open tag, say style is equal to font style double colon italics. Okay, there's an X here, italics, italic, and semicolon, inverted commas closed. This text is in italics. All right, and let me render this. I'm going to save it. Okay, and I'm going to save it as HTML document because the previous video ended up with this. So let me make sure that I save it as HTML, all files, CSS font, save. All right, perfect. Let me update it. This text is in italics. Okay, that's basically the font style property is used for specifying italic text. Okay, and CSS font variant, let's look at that. Okay, let me delete this. We're done with the font style. CSS font variant, okay, not just italic, it could be bold, it could be normal, but you won't do normal. It's that's the default, but it could be italic, or you could do look, it could be italic, or it could be bold, it could be larger in size, smaller in size. So font style, whatever style you're adding here. Okay, let me go ahead and delete this and open up another paragraph tag with you. Type open paragraph, then write style. This is styling within the body, okay, not within here in the head region as a css.text. No, we're not doing it. CSS text, we are adding CSS code within the body. There's a difference between two. Within the body, again I repeat, when you do it within the body, you have to do it at all the areas that are needed. You have to write the code wherever it is needed again and again. Okay, but if you do it in the head area, what you need to do is call a particular class and then call the class within the body wherever it is needed with the help of dot, or you could use an identifier as well. So okay, that was a quick revision. Let's do paragraph style for font variant. P style is equal to font dash variant double colon small caps semicolon, and then close the paragraph tag. Check it out, font variant small caps. Okay, and then you're going to say this text is using small caps. This is very interesting. I actually like it because I always wonder how I can go ahead and do it. Okay, this text is using small caps, and let's close the paragraph tag. Okay, I'm going to save it. Okay, let me try to okay, yeah, this text is using small caps. Okay, another one is font weight. Okay, paragraph style is equal to font weight, W-E-I-G-H-T, weight, bold. I guess the one that I did in the beginning, in the previously, the one that I did was font style. That is just for italic text, specifying italic text. Font weight is bold. Okay, what this does is it gives you more control over the code, more control over how your text is displayed, and that's basically what CSS is all about, presentation. So you have code for every single possible edition, every single possible presentation style that you need for your content. You have it in a CSS. Now this is just the font or the content, the written part of the text part of the content that we're dealing with. You would have a lot of fun when we do the graphics part, when we do the video, audio, all of these. You would see what the degree of control you have over your code. Alright, then this text is used, what else do I write here? Bold. This text is bold. Okay, instead of, okay, this text is bold, period. And where is the, okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead. The syntax looks correct to me. There's always a double colon where you want to specify the property and value, and then you always close this entire statement with the semicolon, and then we save, file, save. And let's go ahead and refresh. This text is bold. Fantastic. Okay, enables you to set your text to bold. Okay, then you have CSS font property, the last one in this font video. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just add it here. Just check it out. Font. Okay, let me just font. Just keep typing. Okay, font, double colon, italic. Okay, after italic, then write small caps, just like before. Then write bold. 20 pixels, combining it all together. Okay, Georgia, adding the font family, whatever is readable by your browser. Georgia, Garamond, serif. Perfect. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Font, double colon, all these font, double colon, check this out, all these are the properties, or these all have the value. These are all the values of the property font. Italic value, small caps value, bold value, 20 pixel size value, and then the font face or font family value. Okay, Georgia, Garamond, serif, whatever is readable by the browser. This style, okay, then we're going to say this, just a self-explanatory text. The styles for this text has been specified with the font shorthand property. It's just combining it together. Font shorthand property. This is a font shorthand property. It combines everything together. Alright, let me save this. Then I want to share something important with you. Not reading. Something's wrong here. 20 pixels. Is it because of the space here? Doesn't make any sense to me. And then Georgia, Garamond, serif. Alright, the styles for this text has been specified with the font shorthand property. Save. What did I do? Yes, I think it was this problem here. Oh my god, did you see that? I just had a space between 20 and px. I thought that would be fine. Seems like it wouldn't work. Pixels, px has to be close to 20 for it to be able to understand that they both belong to each other. The unit and the value should be close to each other. Alright, lessons learned. Font, italic, small caps, bold, 20 pixels, Georgia, it's reading everything. Awesome, fantastic. Okay. Okay, the issue here is you being able to apply all of these pieces of font code in a website. Okay, if there is any way you want to apply it, for example, just just create a blog page for yourself, create a simple HTML page that is to be your blog, and try to write down anything you feel like writing, and try to use different styles. Okay, all the different styles that I've mentioned here we talked about. Let me recap. We talked about CSS font family, CSS font size, size adjust. Okay, that enables you to adjust the X height to make fonts more legible depending on what kind of legibility you have with your browser. The browser would correct it for you in case needed. Okay, that's for devices, different devices. CSS font stretch. Okay, again, to be able to make broad or condensed based on the screen the user is looking at. Font style, that is for italic, and font variant. Okay, small cap, big caps, and CSS font weight, CSS font property, so the shorthand property. So we if you sum it all together, the best way to apply this font video series is create a blog page for yourself. Okay, if you create something like a daily diary kind of thing, just type in the content and try to use these different CSS styles. Believe me, this is one of the best ways to practice writing your English language as well, and then also practicing your HTML code at the same time. So you can have an English and a computer instructor to look at all your code at the same time. So I think it's a wonderful way to practice. Create a blog page. You could have any topic, you could have a hobby and you could write a blog about your hobby. Your hobby could be photography, hobby could be writing fiction books, any kind of hobby you have, game development, anything that you do for fun, just write about it. What are your feelings about it? And not just you're not just working on the content, but you can also work on the style of the content at the same time based on the lecture that we've covered in the font series. Okay, then I think we're all set. Coming up next is CSS text. Okay, and after text is background, and I'm really looking forward to background because that's when you start changing things. So let's finish the text first and then we're going to head towards background. Alright, congratulations, you're now working on towards getting in the middle of CSS, right in the middle, and it's going to get very busy here. Best of luck, and if you have any questions, please type them in under the YouTube below. Take care, bye bye.